Welcome. It's a special event today. In special circumstances, I'm very happy to see you all. I just see Ottmar Issing over there walking in. Welcome. Actually, let me say welcome first of all to President Lagarde, who's joining us online today, and in a few moments will give her president's address. So we're very excited that she's going to be a part of this and following up the tradition of Jean-Claude Trichet and Mario Draghi. I'm also delighted to welcome President Wolff, President of Goethe University, who in a few moments will say welcoming words and also introduce President Lagarde. I think we have a great program, and I think the reason also, as you all know, why we gather today is because we're part of the outreach and the analysis of the ECB strategy review. And I'm personally delighted, and I congratulate the ECB that they're conducting a review, for one thing, and that they're actually going forward with that review now, even though we've just experienced this dramatic coronavirus recession, which we're dealing with. We're still dealing with the pandemic. That's the reason for the special nature of the event. And the hybrid version. Just a few words as we go through the program. I'm going to welcome, I don't know if they're already logged in, but Governor Weidmann will chair the first session, Governor de Coos the second session, the second panel, and then Governor Villeroy de Galhau the third panel. So welcome to them, and so we have them captured. They will be listening, even if they're online, they will be listening to the remarks as they moderate the sessions. This time, the approach is this way because the ECB has said they listen to you, and at the end of the day, Philip Lane will wrap up. So welcome to you all. We have here also Honorary Governor Christian Noyer, who's sitting right there, and Ottmar I mentioned, Lucrezia Reichlin, Helmut Siegmann, Petra Geratz. So several of the speakers will be speaking from the location here, also some of the lead questions, and other speakers as we go through the program will speak online, and we have a great technical team which will mix all that together. So I'm handing over to President Wolff. Just let me say one word before. Thanks. Thank you for all the work you have done guiding and steering the university through these tough times and getting us operating first in an online manner and in a hybrid manner. Thank you for all your efforts. Without further ado, President Wolff.
Good morning, everyone, and a very warm welcome to Goethe University during these strange times, talking to half-empty auditorium, knowing that there are many more listeners out there in the virtual world. It's a format we have been getting used to. Dear President Lagarde, dear ECB board members, Philip Lane, Isabel Schnabel, dear governors, dear Jens Weidmann, dear Volker Wieland, dear ladies and gentlemen, it's a special pleasure this year to be able to welcome you to this conference which brings together the ECB and its watchers. And this format has been doing that since 1999. Goethe University is delighted to host this event that has developed into a genuine platform where the ECB president, board, governing council members meet financial market participants and academics to discuss current issues in monetary policy and financial stability at the invitation of the Institute of Monetary and Financial Stability. At Goethe University, we are very, very proud of bringing together and providing economic expertise in various research areas under the roof of the House of Finance. For more than 10 years, the IMF has developed and sharpened its focus on central banking based on interdisciplinary research in economics and law. And from my view, you've done that with great success too. Thanks to the IMF, to Volker and his team for organizing this event. This year, the conference is special in at least 3 ways. This year's conference will contribute to the strategy review, as Volker has mentioned, of the European Central Bank. So the ideas presented here, the discussions and arguments, will be taken into account in this process of making sure that the ECB will be able to fulfill its mandate of keeping prices stable in the future. Second, although this is the 21st edition, this year's ECB Watchers Conference is taking place in a new format. Instead of the 300 or 400 participants, which we would have loved to have here on campus today, we can only welcome a small number of you on site. Due to the coronavirus pandemic, several speakers and most of the audience will take part remotely. Nevertheless, we are happy we could find a way at all to let this event take place at our campus. Special thank you to all of you for your cooperation and for respecting the health regulations on our campus. Third, finally, I'm particularly pleased to welcome ECB President Christine Lagarde to this conference. She took up office in November, as all of you know, and this is the first time we have the honor of including her in this conference. She has been on our campus before in a previous function, but not in this conference. In many positions of her professional career, she was a forerunner, being the first woman to head the IMF and the first woman to be at the helm of the ECB, and she will sure continue to write economic and financial history. Madame Lagarde, you once said in an interview with the Washington Post that you have a theory that women are generally given space and appointed to jobs when the situation is tough. In times of crisis, and I'm still quoting you, women eventually are called upon to sort out the mess, face the difficult issues, and be completely focused on restoring the situation. End of quote. With the coronavirus pandemic, we are right in the middle of such a difficult issue. Therefore, I guess all of us are eager to learn more about the message you, President Lagarde, will bring along with you. So let me hand over to President Lagarde, who will speak to us via video. I wish all of you a fruitful debate and new insights here at the conference, ECB and its watchers. Welcome to all of you. Thank you.